José Gregorio Hernández, the doctor of the poor, who became a saint recognized by the Vatican because of the people of Venezuela have venerated him as miraculous for decades, we present this series in which our team searches for his footprints.
Caracas, la ciudad a la que llegó un joven José Gregorio Hernández.
Caracas, the city where a young José Gregorio Hernández arrived at the age of only 13 on April 9, 1889, after a long and complicated journey from Inde to his village, Isno.
To get here, you have to go from La Guaira to Curaçao, from Curaçao to Maracaibo, from Maracaibo to La Ceiba, which is our port, and from La Ceiba, here in horse or by cart, because the train wasn't running yet.
En Caracas estudió su
He
bachillerato.
studied high school and then medicine in Caracas. José Gregorio also walked these halls at the Vargas Hospital.
There you can find José Gregorio Hernández. In every resident studying at midnight, in every resident seeing patients, in every student taking laboratory samples. There is José Gregorio Hernández, that is the spirit, selfless for the patients.
Un oficio que un siglo después, esta vez
A
desde el
calling that, a century later, this time from heaven, his devotees say, he seems to continue practicing with hundreds of patients who invoke him and doctors who astonishingly accept his miraculous favors.
favores.
I would tell you that miracles do exist. Here I am, the one who was shot in the head, here I am. From a scientific point of view, there is no explanation for Yaxuri's total recovery. It is, let's say, like the legalization of the saint, because for us Venezuelans it already was.
Y es que sí.
And yes, it is true. All of Venezuela is preparing for his canonization now at the altars of the Vatican.
The fact is that this mural ceased to be a mural over time, and became a shrine many years ago.
Mervin se apresura. La lluvia tropical deslava.
Mervin hurries. The tropical rain washes away these traces that began 20 years ago on the corner of Amadores de la Pastora in Caracas, where José Gregorio was fatally hit by a car in 1919, and where hundreds of devotees arrive today.
I really wanted to come and visit here, because I hadn't been here before, right? I mean, my son told me he was going to bring me. I've been devoted since I was a child. I always heard my mother say that Dr. José Gregorio was so good, and I've always been devoted to him. It's beautiful, and we went to the museum, which is also beautiful. Precious.
Sí, a pocas cuadras está el museo.
Yes, a few blocks away is the museum where his home and office once stood. There, the vestiges of the past blend with modern enthusiasm.
Everyone brings something different, each with their own concept. This is amazing. It really is something different for everyone.
María Eugenia se emociona.
Maria Eugenia is moved. She is also expressing her gratitude.
Y ahorita 6 años después,
And now, 6 years later, I feel blessed.
soy bendecida.
I am blessed because José Gregorio Hernández was always there,
Siempre estuvo allí.
always by my bedside, holding my hand.
Y tomado de mi mano.
Como ella, cientos llegan a la procesión.
Like her, hundreds arrive at the procession that inaugurates weeks of religious jubilation prior to the canonization.
Para mí es el santo José Gregorio Hernández.
For me, he is already Saint Gregorio, ever since I can remember. I am 83 years old, and I am going to Isno too. What do you think about that?
Y me voy para Isnotú.
El viaje ya no es en mula ni en barco.
The journey is no longer by mule or boat, but Isnotu is far from Caracas, where the Andes begin and from where Gregorio set out as he signed his letters.
Como él mismo firmaba sus más íntimas cartas, hoy convertido en el santo del pueblo que llega a los altares. Luisani Gómez, Gustavo Flores y Paola Dragnik, teleSUR, Venezuela.